Game, you know, we got the go-ahead goal, and I just told those guys the biggest shift of the game is always the shift right after the goal, and give them credit. They came down and tied it up. Then obviously we had to have a great kill, and I thought the guys did a terrific job on the penalty kill. Obviously keep a tie, so we'll take the tie and move on.
You were talking about Matt's playing that. It seemed like he had a little bit of trouble controlling the puck at certain points.
No, I thought he did fine. I mean, you know, he had trouble on the tie and goal. I think he lost it in his feet, but hey. You know, there was a scrum in front of the net. He was probably didn't know where the puck was. But, no, he played well. Matt hung in there.
What's it do for confidence? Survived a two-man advantage, then another power play late.
Well, I think we're disappointed that we didn't win the game. We had our opportunities to win it, but we definitely have confidence. I mean, they're a tough team. They're always a tough team in this building. They play hard. So it's a point on the road, and I guess we'll take the point and move on.
How about Matt's confidence, though?
I think Matt's playing well. I think he's got a lot of confidence. I mean, he's already proved that Miami and Michigan, and a big road game like this, a great crowd, great atmosphere, and hung in there an overtime game. It says a lot for his confidence.
What surprised you most about Northeastern's style of play tonight?
Nothing surprised me. That's how they play. They're a hard-nosed team, and they play hard. You got to earn your wins or your points every time you play them down here.
It seemed like your top line had a hard time really getting into a flow.
Well, they had good chances. They just didn't finish it. They had some chances, but you know we had our chances. You got to give their goalie. Rollins played well. He's a big guy. He takes up a lot of the net. He played well. It was a good hockey game. You know, I'm obviously disappointed we gave up the goal in the third period.
We would have liked to get the win. I think we played first period a little sluggish. We got here a little late, so we didn't get off to the best start. Got down early, but kind of responded. You can't be mad with the 1 point, but we would have liked to get the win. We had 45 shots again. I mean, we got to start bearing down and put some of those in the back of the net.
Certainly had chances in the second period. I think the shots were 29 in favor of New Hampshire. It was almost like a half-ice scrimmage at times.
I mean, yeah, he played really well. We tested him. There's a lot of outside shots too, but he was controlling everything. We were trying to shoot for the spray, and he was just kicking them past us, and pucks weren't bouncing our way. But he played an awesome game, so you got to give him credit.
First part, the second period, there were some shots that sort of stayed out in front. He gave up some rebounds. Is that something you guys can work a little hard, or was that more bounces?
I think there's a little bit of both, just being in the right spot, but on a rebound, you don't know where it's going to come out. It's just basically all luck if you're in that right spot. And I think we were in the general area most of the times, and the puck was supposed to bounce into us. And when it did, he made saves, or they got where they had to clear it out.
First power play opportunity, you guys obviously let them get one past you. Second time out, 3 minutes later, same guys on the ice went 10 seconds in, put one behind their guy. Did you guys talk about anything when you went out there?
No, I think we were just all a little frustrated there, letting up a short end goal. It's not something you ever want to do. It was a great individual effort by the kid, but obviously we don't want to have that happen, and we just knew that we needed to respond after it was our fives blame on us there for letting up the shorty, and we got a little lucky on the power play, but we'll take them however we can get them.
How late did you get here?
I mean, it wasn't too bad, a little after 6. So,
yeah, like stroke your timing, your pre-game routine?
Usually we're just all dressed, warmed up by an hour and a half before the game or so, getting ready to go. I don't think it was a big factor, but maybe for the first few shifts, and you can't use that excuse, but just definitely your legs aren't feeling too great after you hopefully get a little more time.
Yeah. But I mean, there are some really close shots, so they're tough to control. All I try to do is put them in a place where our D can make a play. They did. They played great.
Yeah, third year on campus, first year affiliate #1. I mean, has it been kind of a learning experience all over again for you?
Yes and no. I mean, just being here and the coaches and Foster and everybody else on the team, they've really helped me, groom me to be who I am right now. And I mean, I still have a ton to learn, but for right now, they helped a lot.
How much of a learning experience has it been in the last 3 weeks? Playing it seemed like Miami and then coming and playing hockey East.
I mean, it's been a great experience. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Our team loves it. We love playing out of conference, and then we know what we're going to expect every day here, especially in Hockey East. It's going to be a tough game every day.
It's been a little experience by fire. I think where you got Defensive Player of the Week last week, and can you just talk a little bit about this experience so far, and did you expect it to be anything like getting 40, 30 shots?
I mean, I know how our team plays. I know how I'm going to get shots, and I'm going to have to stop them. I know we're going to score a lot of goals, and I know our D are going to play great. So, I mean, I knew what I was coming into.
How do you feel about this point? I mean, you come on the road to Hockey East to get a point, but also you had a lead in the third period that you didn't keep. What's the mood in the locker room right now?
I mean, nobody's satisfied. Everybody wants to win. It's kind of down, but I mean, Northeastern's a great team, and every time we play them, it's always close. I mean, my first game, I had yet to win here, so we know what we were expecting.
Having made your debut here a couple of years ago to now, do you get a sense of how much you've progressed at all?
Yeah, I mean, my freshman year, I was a little, my eyes were wide and open, especially with these fans. They're great fans. They're unbelievable. And I'm kind of happy I got to hear the DiGirolamo chant again.